Good afternoon. Now your STV news, including the headlines for Dundee. At least 50 people have died and more than 200 are injured after a gunman opened fire at a concert in Las Vegas. The shooter targeted people from the Mandalay Bay Hotel on the Las Vegas Strip. A Scottish woman staying at a nearby hotel has been describing the aftermath.
We were actually in the Hard Rock Hotel at a show, and my brother was actually in the Luxor, and he had messaged me to say not to come back to the hotel. He went down to the shop at the lobby in the hotel, and people started running into the hotel shouting, "Shooter on the strip, shooter on the strip." So we've literally been on lockdown and in the Hard Rock Hotel for the past 3 hours. We've only just made it back to the Luxor.
Scottish Secretary David Mundell has urged Nicola Sturgeon to clearly and unambiguously rule out a second independence referendum. Mr Mundell told the UK Conservative Conference that installing Ruth Davidson as First Minister was the only way to avoid a fresh vote on independence. He also urged the SNP to work with Westminster to get Scotland Brexit ready. A fourth allegation of bullying has been made against the Chief Constable of Police Scotland. Phil Gormley is already on a period of leave while the previous complaints are investigated. It's understood the latest claim has been made by a member of police staff. One of the rarest and most expensive single malt whiskies is going on sale for £30,000. The Glenlivet collection has been aged for 70 years by Elgin-based whisky specialists Gordon and MacPhail. The cask was laid down during the Second World War, when the means to make whisky were in short supply. And the main headlines in Dundee: winds of up to 70 miles per hour have been affecting travel across Tayside. The Tay Road Bridge is closed to double-decker buses and speed restrictions are in place. And a young surfer is on the crest of a wave after returning from the World Junior Championships in Japan. 12-year-old Ben Larg, who lives in Tiree but whose family hail from Dundee, was competing against 18-year-olds as part of the Scottish surfing team. That's all for now. I'll be back again in an hour. First of all, it's time for a look at the weather. Good afternoon.
STV Weather, sponsored by Thompson. STV Weather, sponsored by Thompson.